It's time for Friday Live at 5. It's time for Friday Live at 5. I've got some good friends dropping by. Oh, hi, Hannah. And hi, Sean. Hi, Omar. Hi, Lizzie Borden's here. Rex is here. Martin's here. Kaleem's here. Deanne. Hi, Deanne. Hi, Sky Rogers. Hi, Kathleen. For Friday Live at 5, we're gonna have a really good time because it's Friday Live at 5. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Live at 5. And I want everybody say hello to our front row. Front row, make some noise. I have the best front row in the whole internet. I took a poll and I won. I want to say hi to Patrick, to John, to Rob's Fly, to Jeremy, to Dina, to Hannah, Kaleem, Sam, Liz, Hayden, Jean, and Lindsay. Hello, front row. Good to have everybody. It's going to be hi, Christine. Thanks for missing me. I did miss you, Christine. Welcome back. Sean says, whoop. And then there is the dinosaur-like. It's right there. Yeah, we got the dinosaur-like. Why can't I hear my alerts tonight? Hang on. Let's make sure everything's working. Facebook, can you hear everybody? And give me a thumbs up if you can hear the front row. Christine wants to know how my week was. My week was fantastic. Yeah. Welcome to the show, everybody. My week is very lackluster. Same old. I guess, you know what? Some exciting things did happen this week. I got to be on an amazing show with, Christine said hi to the front row. So hi, front row from Christine on Facebook. I got to be on an amazing show with some great comics. The Sklar brothers were there. Greg Proops was there. All my favorite people from Nowhere Comedy were there. And I think the highlight of that was a wonderful woman named Karen came on at the very end at the VIP to say hello. And she was a very interesting woman. And I think she had a question. And at some point she just said, I want to show you something. And she turned her camera around to show us what she did with her Easter ham. And she made a ham face. And I'm not sure why, but I know it really got us cracking up. And I made it my background for a while there. But I wasn't sure. It feels like a Wish product to me. Like maybe Wish will be selling this. Yeah. Wishes Karen's ham face. And Ralph says, was it recorded? I'm not sure if it was. I don't know if they recorded that one or not. And Sean knows those names. Hi, Ashley Hetherington. Welcome. Yeah, so I don't know what we would ever do. I love the ham, but just because the woman's name was Karen, it makes me want to sing the Karen song. Just to start the show off with a bang. And if you don't know what a Karen is, just if your name's Karen, it may or may not be you. Not all Karens are Karens. A lot of other women are Karens as well. But it's basically, if you've complained to a manager today, if you'd call the police on your neighbor for a good reason to you, but no reason to everybody else, you might be a Karen. She buys a sensible top from the Nordstrom rack, 'cause she loves a good deal, but now she wants to take it back. She bought it 3 months ago and the store policy is no. But she's gonna get that refund, 'cause you're not just messing with anyone. No, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. Her bumper sticker says, proud parent. Oh, that's Karen. She spends all her time in a minivan, planning the calendar and micromanaging. For fun, she takes her family to Applebee's, but the food could be warmer and there's no ice in my drink, and the waiter was slow, and oh my God, he might be stoned. Oh, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. Her bumper sticker says, proud parent. Oh, that's Karen. And oh, Karens never stop. They never stop. Part-time mom, part-time self-appointed cop. Oh, they're self-appointed cops. She fuels up on cheap boxed wine, cheap boxed wine. Her superpower is posting racist memes online. Ha ha. Well, here comes Karen looking like her avatar. Look at her staring, gonna speak to the manager. So entitled, full of white wine. Her hair from the side is a diagonal line. She's not racist, she swears. That's Karen. That's Karen. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh, and there's Chris Jacobs just joined. Shannon Savage just joined. Hi, Shannon. Welcome to the show. This is my mother. Hi, Hamface. Shannon, mother Hamface. No, my mother does not have a Hamface. But welcome. You have not missed much. We started the show by trying to find the Fountain of Youth at Lowe's, but we did not. We did find a shit ton of bird baths, though. So welcome. You really haven't missed anything. We were just getting started. But I was catching you up. Yes, I just did the, I'm going to get the ham face off. But big thanks to Karen for being at the Nowhere Comedy Club's 1-year anniversary show this week. And anybody that watched that was super fun. Great to be a part of. Really fun show, yeah. And I'm not sure if they did. Thank you, Sean, for the clappity clap clap. And Sean says, but mine does, and I'm assuming he's saying his mother has a ham face. So if anybody's taking notes, ham-faced mother might be a good challenge song for next week. Lori says, hello from Kentucky. Hey, y'all, is how you say back. I'm assuming, is y'all a Kentucky thing? It was a Texas thing. I don't know what they say there. The bird bath of a few days ago. That's right. The applause for the song, not Karen, just to clarify, clapping for the song, just so we weren't confused. Great. Yeah, and so after the Nowhere Comedy show, I believe it was that night, I was awakened from my peaceful sleep by a noise. Yeah, and so I heard a noise, and I don't know what you do. You can tell Marissa is a Kristin Key superfan because she's crocheting during the show. Let's find Marissa. I would like to see this very much. Where is the crow? There she is. Okay, and... well, hi, anytime anyone, with an I'm a hooker pin and a crocheting person. We do. We have a super fans. And so anytime anybody crochets on the show, we have to ask them, what are you making?
Gift for my nephew.
It's a gift for your nephew. That's way better than the penises I've been crocheting nonstop.
I even voted with the pen.
You bought a penis and a pen?
I voted in the elections this year with the pen.
You voted with the pen. That's amazing. Yeah. My pen casts great votes, depending on who you voted for. Otherwise, run out of ink. No, I'm just kidding. It only writes in blue. That's not true. I believe it's black ink to be. But that's fantastic. That's wonderful. Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. It's really, it looks so sophisticated. I'm just looking over at my pile of wangs in the corner. Because nasty Graham over here can't stop crocheting. Wonderful, wonderful. It's so nice to have you on, and I'm glad I got to see a crochet project. So I was awakened by a noise the other night, and I don't know what you do when your spouse is laying next to you. I don't know. What do you do when you hear a noise? Who gets up? Who's the person? So for me, I always just kind of lay there, like if it's a big deal, she'll say something. But it was loud, and so I just said in my sleepy voice, I said, did somebody jump on the roof? And my wife said, no. And now I think, looking back, there's a lot wrong with that. There's a lot wrong with who would be jumping on the roof. It's a fucking roof. Sorry. And I thought maybe a raccoon. And later my wife pointed out that would have to be a massive, like a truck-sized raccoon to make that kind of noise. And I didn't say anything because I was like, well, as long as no one's jumping on the roof, I'm going back to sleep. And then a few minutes later, woke up again during an earthquake. She goes, this is the second earthquake. How do you sleep through these? And I was like, I thought the first one was just, someone throwing a person onto our roof. And the second one, I don't know. And so I, again, didn't get up or do anything. I was just like, Okay, it's over. Back to sleep. So I thought this week we could have a good earthquake theme, and so that's why I posted in Instagram this week to post songs that you would play during an earthquake. So this week is kind of an earthquake because I like a good theme. Last week was 80s, and we'll have more actual themes like 90s. But this week, just wanted to sing a little bit about earthquakes. But before we get to that, we did have a song challenge from last week. Challenge. We had several song challenges, but the one that really stuck out to me, I'm not sure who mentioned it, but it was the idea of having detachable boobs. Yeah, what a novel idea. And so somebody, I guess, was upset with their, I don't even know how, you know what, I don't know where this came from, but like a good song challenge, sometimes you don't have to. So I guess the challenge itself was just detachable boobs, and in a song challenge, I can take it wherever I want. So this is what I came up with a song challenge. Detachable boobs. Well, what if you could take your boobs off and carry them around in a bag? You don't have to wear them, but they're always with you. They're detachable boobs, detachable boobs. Well, your sweater kittens are on the loose, detachable boobs. If your honkers are a bother, you can just unscrew them. If you need a little cleavage, pull them out, you got a pair. Then pop the suckers off when you see a flight of stairs. They don't hurt your back, but they can still be some fun. Put them on to make a dress fit, take them off when you run. So if you're tired of fun bags that aren't so much fun, that get in the way and weigh a ton, if your boobs hang low, if they're a pain in the ass, if they're knocking your knees, if you've got itchy boob rash, supplies are low, so act fast and grab a pair of detachable boobs, detachable boobs. Sweater kittens on the loose, detachable boobs. If your honkers are a bothering, you can just unscrew. Detachable boobs, not sold separately.
Awesome.
That was a fun song challenge. Thank you. Anything boob themed. If you know anything from the theme song, I like a good song about boobs. People have chimed in with songs that they would play during an earthquake. I've got a lot of these that you guys put in. Somebody actually put in emoji boobs in Facebook. Thank you so much for that. Paula just joined us. Paula, welcome. Hi. The show it's called Friday Live at 5, but we really mean right around 5:13. We really start picking up steam. So you have not missed much. The show started by playing a Murder, She Wrote drinking game where we drank every time Angela Lansbury was in a scene. It ended up with all of us in an intervention, so we decided to stop. Welcome. Yeah, you have not missed much. Total Recall 3-pack, not sure what that means. Hello? You went quiet. Can anyone else hear? Oh, did we lose audio? Did anyone lose audio? Just checking. I think we talked before the show. My settings look good. Okay, everybody on Facebook, give me a thumbs up if you can hear. And in the meantime, if you can't hear me, I'll just go ahead and let you know. Hi, if you're watching the show, thank you. And if you want to support the show, you can do so Facebook, YouTube by donating at TheKristinKey.LIVE/tip, or you can tip right through my website, and that's KristinKey.com. And go there and you can find you can support me on Patreon. I'm on Cameo. On Patreon, I have an announcement this week. We're actually having our second Patreon game night for Patreons only. So if you are a Patreon supporter, it is really fun. We play a great game called Cards Against Humanity. That's really it. We just get together and we laugh and catch up and play games. And there is an Ask Me Anything, but so far nobody really has any questions except for when are we going to start playing? So great. So do join. That's April 16th will be the next Patreon game night. So if you want to be a part of it, join my Patreon. And we can, and I believe it's for keisters and keyholes. Yeah. So come and have fun with that. And also with Patreon, you get a lot of fun merch. You just got a bunch of merch. You get t-shirts that say, I think, Key Party, one that says you haven't missed much. And so the longer you're a member, the more crap you get from me. So Patreon, join Patreon. Okay, everybody can still hear me. Fantastic, because it's weird to give a whole commercial to just the people that are already on Patreon. Yeah. Stay on Patreon. Don't leave Patreon. You're going to get stuff. Stick around. Wonderful. Liz likes you haven't missed much merch. Ooh, say that 10 times fast. You haven't missed much merch. You haven't missed much merch. So we're not there yet. Okay, so let's see. We had our song challenge. Oh God, we have a blank game. It's time for the blank game. Nose blank. How exciting is this? Okay, this week's blank game. This was super fun. I came up with this because of the earthquake. It is coming soon. I had a graphic for it, but I lost it. Okay, so the blank game is the earthquake knocked my blank off of my blank. The earthquake knocked my blank off of my blank. So get your devices using predictive text. The earthquake knocked my blank off of my blank. And see what you come up with. That's not it. Okay, so we got command. The earthquake knocked my brain off of my life. Yeah, that's what happens to me when I'm asleep and an earthquake happens. That was from Liz. Hannah says, and Omar likes his hooker pin. Oh, and people, look at you guys. Thanks, Kaleem. I left and came back and it's all good. All right, everybody calm down. Shannon's fixed her audio. All is good. Just wanted to make sure. Shannon, you did not miss much. But have you heard of Patreon? There's this wonderful thing called Patreon. If you just pay me $600-$800 a month, you get a pen. I mean, it's like $605 to $805, you get a mug. So join my Patreon. Yeah, that's $600 to $800 level. Like, I would probably show you my boobs for that. Okay. We're getting a lot of good entries. Okay. On Facebook here we have the earthquake. I want to make sure I get all of them. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Hannah says the earthquake knocked my eyes off of my head. Wow. Lori Beach's crocheted penis. Okay. I don't think she understood the assignment, but I love that enthusiasm. The earthquake, Kaleem said, the earthquake knocked my eyes off of my chest. Hey, your eyes are up here. Eyes are up here. Tina. Hey, Tina. Tina says the earthquake knocked my eyes off of my house. That's where I keep my eyes, on the roof. That might have been that sound I heard the other night. Falling eyes. Boy, everybody has eyes. Okay. Ralph, the earthquake knocked my eyes off of my heart. Renee says the earthquake knocked my head off of my butt. That's my favorite so far. Knocked my head right off my butt. Omar says the earthquake knocked my head off around the corner. Shannon says bows head in shame. Shame. No. No shame, Shannon. We're all happy that you're back. This show is no fun if you can't hear it. I don't think. I would assume that it would just be like,
still pretty fun.
Okay, good. Okay. In that case, next week the theme is no sound. Oh wow, so many. Let's see. We just refreshed. Knocked my Sky. Roger says the earthquake knocked my butt off of my phone. That can happen in an earthquake. I don't know if you know this, but an earthquake is strong enough to knock your butt right off your phone. But you shouldn't sit on your phone because I heard it's not good for your butt or your phone. You could get butt cancer and your phone could get butt cancer. Nope. Let's see. The earthquake knocked my detachable boobs off my nightstand. Detachable boobs fell off of my nightstand. Detachable boobs. I knocked him on the floor, one boob or two. Excellent. Way to call back. Tam, you haven't missed me. Where's Tam? Where is Tam? You haven't missed much. Just an entire song about detachable boobs inspired by you. That is correct. And where is Tam? For the love of God. It's weird to have a show without Tam. Oh, Tam's watching. Hello, Tam. Yeah, you seriously have not missed much. That's right. We don't miss you at all. We didn't even notice that you weren't here. I didn't feel weird playing a song and wondering, where's that Tam laugh? I don't know. She's not here. So we started the show without Tam, trying to plan low-calorie meals around donuts and chips. And so far, we've got nothing. But at least we kept the donuts and chips, you know? The earthquake knocked Tam off my dreams. Yes, more Tam-themed earthquake issues. Yeah, the earthquake knocked Tam right off the show. Actually, so the earthquake knocked my favorite duck out. I can picture it, and it's beautiful. I want Leedy to draw it and animate it now. And Jeremy says that quacked me up. Yes, pun for the day. Jeremy pun. Okay, guys, it's been another fun edition of The Blank Game. And Patrick just joined me. I think from another side. You're backdooring it on this one. So welcome from Facebook, Patrick. Yes, you have not missed much if you've been watching the whole time. We started the show by watching old ring cam footage of my possum and my rat just missing each other by like 2 minutes all night long. That's a true story. Almost every day, my wife will be like, "Do you know what happened on Ring last night?" I'm like, "No." And then we sit down together and we watch the backyard footage. And it's a circus back there. What happens? Like a possum will just come through. And right now, Mandy, the possum. Sorry, Ellie Mays says, the earthquake knocked, but I wasn't home. So the other night, Mandy, our possum, comes through. My wife named her that because she likes to eat our mandarin oranges. I wanted to name her Marcy because she's a marsupial. So she was walking through, and she used to be slender. She was very sleek and very slender. But then she got pregnant, and now I think she just has a pouch full of babies. You know, so she's a wide load, and so she comes waddling through, and then like I don't know, 15 minutes later, same path, like a rat will come through, and then the best part, like 15 minutes later, a cat comes through. But the same thing happens every night. So, you know, like the rat's not crawling into the possum's belly, and the cat's not getting the rat, and the possum's just full of babies. So now you guys got caught up on my ring cam. So that is actually how the show's gone. All right. Well, let's keep the show moving right along. The earthquake knocked the funny out of my giggle. Oh, Rob's fly. Oh, and now we have a song challenge trying to catch the possum. Oh, wonderful. And Tam Brown is sobbing, as she should be. Okay, good. We're all caught up. So it's a time for another fun edition of... That's weird and I don't want it. Wish Jingles. The Wish Jingle. I scour the Wish website. I look through thousands of strange products, sexual devices, cat apparatuses to find the products that need jingles the most. And here's what I came up with. This week are Wish Jingles. These are the products that I feel like would do better if they just had a little bit of help. So let's see here. Let me find my products here. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, we'll start here. Yes. This is a mask. There's several versions of them, but they're all really Jesus-y. Really Jesus-y. So I called it the Super Jesus Mask. The Super Jesus Mask will keep anyone 6 feet away. Super Jesus Mask from Wish, used for social distancing. So pick one up. I'm sure they're very inexpensive. There's one that's also got a flag and a cross on it. That's a 12-footer right there. We have Pink Floyd Jesus down there somewhere. So that's almost like you'd get close enough to be like, oh, is that a pink? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. 6 feet away. So Okay. The next one now I wanted to look in different sections of Wish for my Wish jingle this time. And so this one I was like, what are some hobbies that Wish might have? And this was on the hobbies section. That I don't know if you're familiar with this, but this is all just weed stuff. That's a bong and a pipe right there, and I think a torch and a weed canister there, and I think you can grind it. I think I've never heard of it, but I think you might be able to put it in there and give it a twisty poo and make your weed smaller. Paper of some kind. Maybe that's chewing gum. I don't know. So you got your rolling papers, you got your pipe there, you got a water pipe and a bong there, and it's all in this cute little kit, and it's all brand new. So let's see. Well, there's a bong and a pipe, and you might want to make some snacks before you get high. It's a big hit. The Wish My First Time Stoned kit. It was going to be Fisher Price, but then Wish was like, nah, we got this. We got this. Put the training wheels on that bong. Beating Captain Crunch till your mouth bleeds. Look how clear that water is. I mean, that is baby, like nobody's ever put their mouth on that before. So this is the Wish My First Time High kit. And let's see. Our last products. This one confused me. Most Wish products, I'm like, yep, makes total sense. No, this one was kind of, I saw it, I couldn't understand, and I'm blocking it. It's the fire in the pants that confused me. So these are some sort of pants that make you burn. So I called these rash pants. And I don't know that they're selling that well because of the rash. So maybe if we make it more fun. These pants will give you a rash all over your junk and into your ass. It burns and it hurts and it feels like crap. So if you want that, get rash pants. So they're really for people that want a rash. You know, if you really want to feel that burning and itching, rash pants. I think this was one of our more successful Wish jingles. That's weird and I don't want it, Wish jingle. So we have a lot of requests this week. We had a lot of requests come in because I did set the theme was what song would you play during an earthquake? And hang on, let me catch up on comments. We've got a few people. We have a... Oh, okay, more. Colleen, get the notebook. Okay, song challenge. Oh, you called the song challenge, so you don't have to write it down. A rat rang my ring. Are you guys trying to kill me? And a rat rang my ring. Okay, rat rang my ring. I wear my RBG mask to keep certain people away. Nice, nicely done. That match catches all your holy spit. Omar likes my first weed kit. Gotta love it. Ralph says hot flashes. Oh, then we have Ashley saying fire crotch. And Shannon says hot rashes. Yes, that's what menopausal women want the most. Oh, I'm already hot. You know what would make this better? A pants rash. Oh, sweet pants rash. So I'm just going to read you a lot of the entries that did come in for this week because there were some really good ones. Okay, so what song would you want to hear during an earthquake? River Manor said Undercover by Rolling Stones. You want to take cover? Got it. Chops Manager or Chops MG. Okay, says several entries. Whole lot of shaking going on. Twist and Shout. The Sound of Silence, which then got kind of dark. After a whole lot of shaking. The sound of silence, silence, silence. Then another one bites the dust, so shit. And then Under Pressure. So that really, it had layers to it. It's like he went through the whole earthquake. Mark Klaber said it's the end of the world as we know it. So let's just we just went on. We went through an earthquake. We were trapped. We were under pressure, and now we're dead. Grumpo 6 and Tam both did Shake, Rattle, and Roll, which is one of my favorite movies. Clue, if you're familiar with Clue, that sets the tone of the whole movie. Also a great earthquake song. Yeah. Renee, You Shook Me All Night Long. Great song for earthquakes. Not if the theme was what do you do with a baby. Just want to point that out. Alex, Explore, and the Netfish, Shake It Out. Florence the Machine, excellent. This was fun for me. Jen Loves Drummers said, I will always love you, but then added a paragraph below it. And then every time you have vibrato, it's that you're in an earthquake. So we'll definitely be playing that in a minute. Virali says, Shake It Up by the Cars. Zephyr's Girl, It's Raining Men. This one I didn't understand, but I enjoyed it. It's like, oh, there's an earthquake. I hope there's Actually, that would fit with what happened to my roof the other night. There's an earthquake. It sounds like it's raining men. My God. Mike B. Comedy mentioned Shine. I'm just going to put up the picture of the ham until we figure out what that means. And then my wife, Molly, put up, I Feel the Earth Move Under My Feet, which is one of my mom's favorite songs. Excellent entries, everybody. I'm going to keep the ham up for just a while longer because I still don't understand why Shine was in there. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm now going to... Okay, songs. This is my entry. I always like a little bit of Elvis, so this is a great earthquake song. If you can guess it, it is, of course. Oh. It's so weird to sing with two olives on either side of my hand. Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. What is that? What is a fuzzy tree, and why is a man on it? Why did this... Makes him itchy. He's got rash pants. My friends say I'm acting wild and bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Oh, well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. Take the pants off. If the pants are causing that much discomfort, wear something else. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Now, who do you think of when you have such a love? Wish. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. When I meet a girl that I love best, my pants are so itchy it scares me to death. As she touching my hand, what she like got? Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. That's bad. That might be oral herpes. Do not kiss a girl. Her lips are as hot as a volcano. Maybe she has a fever. That sounds like COVID or a mouth sore. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Okay. All right. We learned a lot from Elvis. I don't know if you can tell. I went through a severe Elvis period when I was in the 7th grade. I got super into Elvis. I had an Elvis poster and I had like an Elvis statue. Anyway, I got kind of into Elvis there for a bit.
You've been working on the hair?
This one I felt like we should play on the ukulele. And for anybody that's just Karen, just guess who's here? It's Karen. Karen, welcome. Karen with the ham. She recognized her ham. I mean, how could you not? If you made this ham, you wouldn't just be like, hey, is that somebody else's ham that looks just like mine? Does somebody else have the idea to put olives in their ham? Karen, we even sang a song about you earlier, and I just want to say welcome. Thank you so much for showing up, and you made my night the other night with this ham face. And now I want to pull back and show you. And Karen actually asked me on Facebook if I could show her ham as my background, and now she's here, and ham is my background. And there's pull back. That's the actual ham. It's got a nose. It's got a mouth. That's a face. And I'll never know what inspired it. Like, there's some stories that you don't need to know the full story to. You just look at the ham face and say, yes. That's what happened today. So thank you, Karen. I'm glad you joined us. Good to see you. Waves. She said, I arrived just in time to see Gumby's drunken Uncle Ham. Oh, that must be the ham's name. And Brenda Pinkston Reynolds just showed up. Brenda, welcome. You came at a strange time because obviously you've missed something, but you haven't missed much. We started the show looking for love in all the wrong places, and now our spouses are asking us to not talk to them on the toilet anymore. So we're gonna continue on with some music. And for anybody that's not familiar with this show, we just exchange pictures of our food with faces on it most of the show, and we talk about it, and we talk about who inspired the faces. But this week it's different. No, every Friday night, Kristin goes live. We laugh and joke and sing and play. It's really great. Some people show up late, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. We started the show by singing in ancient Greek, and then discussed the mating habits of sheep. And then Kristin taught us how to fold a fitted sheet. Then you showed up and then we hugged. You really haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. The show began with breakfast, but we thought it was meh. And then we meditated so hard we threw up. And then we got out a mirror and started comparing our butts. But then you showed up and so we stopped. You really haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed much. This show is come and go. You don't have to stay. And trust me, if you leave right now, you won't miss a gall-darn thing. But we're going to get the recipe for ham face. No, you haven't missed much. So welcome. Thank you, front row. Thank you. Thank you, Gumby's drunken Uncle Ham Face. I feel like we should pray to that every night. Oh, ham face, protect us from evil. That belongs on a mask. I would wear a ham face mask for sure. So this song, oh God, look at the time. We got to keep rolling. So I'm at least going to play one or maybe two more of these songs. Let's see what we're missing in the comments. Oh, there's Karen. Okay. Tina missed the front row tonight. Tina, we missed you too. No Tina, no Tam. This isn't even a show. No Tina, no Tam. Well, actually we had ham face that represented both Tina and Tam. The parts of Tina and Tam were played by ham face tonight. So thank God we had ham face, who may end up being a staple of the show. And what is that the H stands for in Jesus H Christ? Obviously, ham. Jesus, ham face, Christ. So, let's see. Okay. This is the one that I thought would go better with an ukulele. The music of the islands. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had sightless eyes. What does that mean? She was blind? She had sightless eyes. That sounds like a blind woman. She had sightless eyes, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs, taking more than her share, had me fighting for air. She told me to go, but I was already there. Oh, I know what that means. 'Cause the world started shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Ham face, you shook me all night long. Ham face solo. Rock out with your ham self. And you shook me all night long. Ham. And you shook me all night long. Ham.
Yeah.
high-fived the ham. Or I smacked him into pickle. Little pickle smack. Okay. I'm trying to think, did you ever turn back into the pickle? Was it?
He's a pig.
Oh, he's a pig now. Okay. I was just checking. Okay.
But did he fart?
Rob's fly. Yeah. Have there been any pig farts? My audio's off tonight as per the always. So I haven't heard any of my. So if you made the pig fly, I'm going to see it later and I really appreciate it. So everybody watching, thank you for your pig farts. And if you at home want to know how to make a pig fart and fly, you just go to TheKristinkey.LIVE/tip and put a little tip in my jar and watch the little pig fly up in there and give it a little stinker. I don't know why I got all southern all of a sudden. Okay, so we have a rad lib to get to, but I wanted to play this just to see how it would go because it was requested. Well, that's high. Okay, we're gonna see. If I should stay, I would only be in your way. Oh, good, it's lower than I thought it was. Yeah, it goes like that. If I, oh, thank God, should stay. I think it's like this. I would only be in your way. So I'll go. But I know, yeah, I'll think of you each step of the way. And here comes the earthquake. Hey, and I will always love you. Okay, it stopped for a second. Bittersweet memories. That's all I have taken with me. So goodbye. This is the Dolly Parton version. Please don't cry. 'Cause we both know I'm not what you need. And I will always love you. Will always love you. Aftershock. I will always love you. That worked really well. Thank you for that request. And that was Jen Loves Drummers. Thank you, Jen Loves Drummers. Excellent request. I'm a little shook up now. I'm all shook up. So, you guys, it's time for a rad lib. Get those hands in the air. Let's get ready to play. Let's get ready to rumble. Stalling for time. Where's my rad lib? Son of a bitch! Oh, thank God. There's always a rad lib on my desk. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so it's time. And now it's time for rad libs. Time for a rad lib. All right. So I need to start this wonderful, wacky, fun rad lib off. I'm going to need a noun from Patrick. Whiskey. Is that whiskey?
On mute, sorry. Rum.
Okay, rum. Patrick's starting us off with a bang tonight with rum.
Pairs well with ham.
I know. Should I take the ham off? I feel like it's my co-host now. What do you think, ham face? Rum it is. Okay, I need a verb ending in ing from Colleen. Hello, Colleen.
Hello.
Farting. Yes. Oh. Someone smells stinky. Okay. And I'm gonna need our Facebook. Thanks, Karen says, Kristin, you were hilarious. I'm glad to first find you at the anniversary show last night. Thank you, Karen. I love Nowhere Comedy Club and SDSC for introducing me to new people and vice versa. Thank you for transferring from that show onto this show. It's weird. And so, thanks for coming and for staying. But if you made that, this show's not weird to you. Yeah. Anybody that makes a ham face, when I like that me and the ham face have the same hair. So it's like, We could be brothers or sisters. Okay. And Grace, hi, Grace Ellen Hooker Coleman. Welcome. You have not missed much. We started the show by learning a new instrument of death, but our wife told us that we cannot have samurai swords in the house anymore, so we had to give up our instruments. So welcome, and Jeremy, I need a adjective.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. And did John? Hang on. We're gonna get back to that. You think I didn't see that the corner? John just didn't have to reach far. By the way, wherever it was like, oh, you want to talk about swords in my pants? Like,
Sword right here, batarang right beside it.
I feel like Ben Glee right now. Did you hear that, Molly? He gets to have a sword and a batarang. Either your wife doesn't love you at all or loves you so much. Because I feel like my wife won't let me have weapons because she's like, you will hurt yourself and me.
Which one is it, Liz?
And Liz is like, he'll hurt himself. Yeah, get a sword. What could happen? Oh,
I do have life insurance.
so do we. I always bring that up and I'm like, we should take a cruise. Okay, Jeremy, it was ambitious. Okay, ambitious. I got really distracted by someone just whipping out a sword. It's like, I don't know, you just don't expect that to happen. It's like if I said $1 million and someone was like, you mean this $1 million in this case right here? Okay, I need, let's see, who's next? Hannah, I need another adjective.
Bodacious.
Bodacious. Excellent. And let's see. I need Facebook and YouTube. Put your brains together. I'm going to need you guys to come up with parts of the body plural. I need one of those. And I'm also going to need an article of clothing. So Facebook and YouTube, start putting in your answers for parts of the body plural and articles of clothing. And they're already starting to come in. Looks like we've got lungs. Karen says, not a smidgen weird. And Colleen says, Patrick's dying because he's got a sword collection in the corner. I'm learning so much about my viewers. Oh, okay. Gotta go. Okay, last was bodacious. God, 3 adjectives in a row. When did I write this? I need Lindsay to give me another adjective.
Squishy.
Squishy. Excellent. Excellent. And who was after Lindsay? I just lowered someone's hand on accident. Shout out I need a noun from whoever had their hand up.
Me maybe?
Yep.
A noun. Textbook.
Textbook. Excellent. Let's see. Hayden Lemaster. Yeah, that's yeah, give me a body part. You crocheters and hooker pin owners, what do you got? Nose. Right on the nose. Right in the pickle. Excellent. Let's see. Patrick, I need an adjective.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I need a noun from Hannah.
How about child?
Yes. Excellent. It fits really well there. Okay, now we're going to go to Facebook and YouTube. Looks like we've got, wow, okay, a lot of responses here. Garter belts. Well, no, we're not there yet. Okay, parts of the body. Bubes. Spelled B-E-W-B-S. Bubes. Femurs. Pinkies. Labia and bow tie. Oh, okay. Not at the same time. I'm like, a labia and a bow tie? I'm going to pick that one. She's very dapper. Nostrils. Lungs. Let's see. Feet. Okay. I'm going to have to go with labia on this one because that's what Ham would have wanted. Is the plural of labia labia?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I just want to. I
I
don't
think
want
it's
to.
already.
I just love the certainty with which you were like, you weren't even looking. You're like, I majored in the plural of labia.
Yeah, plural is labium.
Okay, labia. I need an
Labium.
labium.
Yeah, with an M, as in Michael.
That's the part I was confused by.
Labium.
Did you just Google it?
We.
Haha, that's going to be in your Google history.
I wrote that because I'm freaking naive.
I love it. No, it's like, it's not dirty. It's like, oh, you were looking up the plural of sex terms? Nerd. Like, what's the plural of intercourse? Intercourses? Intercoursum? Labium. I'm going to put labium. And thank you, Patrick, for doing the research.
Sorry, John corrected me. It's the reverse.
Mabial?
Labia is the plural. Labium is the singular. John corrected
Labium.
me.
Okay.
Yep.
Labia.
Also in my search history.
I love it. I love it, you guys. Like, never mind. This is a fun episode. Okay. Ralph transplanted from Facebook. I need you to give me an animal. We're only halfway done, guys.
Libra.
Beaver. Excellent. All right, now we got a theme for this, Mad Lib. What the hell? Okay, I need another. Colleen, give me another animal. Is Colleen still there?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. There she is. Excellent. I need an adjective from Patrick.
Cool. Adjective.
And yes, Shannon Savage, it does sound like every time it did sound like they were saying labium. Every time it sounded like there was a Y at the end. And
Let's go with itchy.
itchy. Okay. Rash pants. Hannah, I need a, let's see, what do we get here? Part of the body?
Belly button.
Belly button.
Navel. Yeah.
We go with belly button because I already started writing it.
It's more fun. It's a better
I
word.
like it. I like it. An adjective from Ralph.
Belligerent.
Belligerent. Yeah, we don't use that one enough. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was my nickname in high school. I need a period of time. Is it Patrick?
Renaissance.
Yes. Renaissance. Jeremy, I see you over there. Give me a feminine pronoun. She. Yep. I need a, thank you for playing. I need Colleen to give me a adjective.
Frivolous.
Frivolous. Frivolous. Verb ing from, is it Colleen?
Oh, me again?
Oh, shoot. I forgot to lower your hand. Never mind. I'll get back to you. Ralph. Ralph, I need a verb ending in ing.
Somersaulting.
Yes.
Whoa.
I know. Our minds are blown. Have you ever heard that ham face? No, not on this show. Okay. I need a verb from Patrick.
Became.
Became. I'm going to put become because I need a present tense verb. Okay. Article of clothing from Facebook and YouTube. Let's scroll back. See, we had bow ties. We had hat, garter belts, loincloth, merkins. It's kind of like a loincloth. I'm gonna go with merkins on this one because I am very immature. And I also would like anyone who doesn't know it to have to Google it. All right, Jeremy Day said merkin. which is also a nice way to be patriotic. You just raise your arm and say, Merkin! And everybody knows you're from the United States, probably Florida. I need a color from Hannah.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse.
Ooh.
Excellent. What's the plural of that? Nope. A plural noun from Colleen.
Vibrators.
Yes! You're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, Patrick, I need a verb ending in ing.
Lightning.
Lightning. Lightning?
Lightening.
Lightening. Like you would
As in fast.
lighten your hair. Wait, fast?
Yes.
Oh, lightning.
Yes. Sorry.
No, it's breaking my brain. I'm like, is lightning a verb? What does lightning do? Lightning strikes.
Lightning fast.
That makes it an adjective. I need a verb ending in ing. Oh, wow. We just went through parts of speech. Yeah. Knowledge.
Freezing.
Freeze. Freeze is a verb. We're going to go with freeze.
Okay.
Freezing. It's freezing. Ending in ing. You are correct. Okay. And a noun, last noun of the whole thing. Dina. Dina hasn't given me one. Dina, give me a noun.
Pig.
Pig. What a way to end the story. We have a story, everybody. We have a ham-tacular story. Thank you, everybody on Facebook, for hanging in there. Thank you, everybody on YouTube, Facebook, everybody for watching. And let's birth this baby. This is just called... I had a different one in mind for tonight, but it's just strange that I just happen to have this one laying on it. And it's just called How to Find a Man. Oh! Which I think we should change to How to Find a Ham. So I'm just going to mentally make that note. How to find a ham. Spring is here and love is in the rum. They say you find love when you're not farting for it. I believe that. But here are some ambitious tips on how to find that bodacious someone or ham. Number 1, make a list of all the squishy qualities you want in a textbook. Oh. Does he need to be good with his nose? Does he need to have a gorgeous job? Does he treat his mother like a child? What about appearances? Does he have a kind labia? Is he strong like a beaver, or do you prefer wise as a giraffe? Well, now that you know what you're looking for... now that you know that you're looking for an itchy guy with a big belly button, you're ready to go out there and meet Mr. Belligerent.
Oh no.
That's what I've been looking for my whole life. Just a big, itchy guy with a huge belly button that's super belligerent. Tip number 2, confidence. Every Renaissance, look yourself in the mirror and say, you are a frivolous woman and your boots were made for somersaulting. You are going to become a man today. It's not really where the sentence was going before the word become went into it. Number 3, put yourself out there. Put on your prettiest merkins, dab on some chartreuse lipstick, and if you're feeling adventurous, try some French perfume that smells like vibrators. Follow these tips and you'll be freezing the boys off with a pig. Well done, everybody. Well, we did it. We made it through another fantastic episode of Friday Live at 5. It's time for the last song of the day. So if you have any more ideas for song challenges, we've got some laughs coming in from Facebook and YouTube. Ashley Heatherton is laughing. Renee Such, you mean there's another way to find a ham other than hamfinders.com? Oh, and Colleen just Googled Merkins. If you don't make it your background, how do we know what happened? Ashley says, great advice. Okay. Wonderful. Anybody need requests for last song of the show? Any request will do. Last song of the show. Usually it's one of mine. Gonna pick anything. Anybody shout it out? Stop fighting. Not everybody all at once.
Dirty Granny.
What was it?
Dirty Granny.
Dirty Grandma.
Please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta. Let me see. This is a new one, so I have to. Let me see. You got it. You got it, you guys. All right, we'll end with Dirty Grandma. This is my favorite new song to play because it's brand new, and I got to play it the other night. And if you don't know the story behind it, if you are new, and by the way, you have not missed much, we started the show with a running club, but then we all decided we don't like running, so we just called it a reoccurring club. And so we didn't have to change much. So you have not
Running is
missed-
better with detachable boobs, though, right?
Detachable boo. Okay.
That would be so nice.
Whose idea? Was that Tina's idea or was that Tam? I feel like it was a Tam or a Tina. Oh, yeah. So here's what happened. Just in case you're just joining and you don't know what the premise of the song is, because it can come quite out of left field. I was crocheting a dog bone, and if you're crocheting a dog bone halfway through, it looks just like a penis. And someone called me out on it. I was like, that looks like a penis. I was like, no, it's a dog bone. And then I had to make a penis to show them that I don't make penises. And then I went online because someone also saw the crocheted penis, was like, you should sell those. And I was like, I love money. And so I went on Etsy to see how much I could sell them for. And there was a bunch of weirdos on Etsy selling these crocheted penises. And I came across Nasty Grandma's handmade wangs. And so I now have crocheted penises on my Etsy shop and a little song about Nasty Grandma. Well, nobody knows what's gotten into Granny. She's always been a crafter, but now they're all nasty. If you go for a visit, don't bring your kids. 'Cause Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. She puts squeakers in the balls and she even circumcises the tips. She ain't seen a real one since '93, so she's making them all from her memory. And Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. Well, she's kind of old and her income is fixed, but she does all right with her little dick business. Her dog ran off with one in his mouth, and now the mailman won't bring mail to her house. Her couch is covered with wang-shaped pillows, and her salt and pepper shaker are testicles. The ladies at her church have a lot to say when they meet at her house every Thursday, and Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. She puts squeakers in the balls and she even circumcises the tips. She ain't seen a real one since '93, so she makes them all from memory. I remember that dick back in the Depression. Oh, Nasty Grandma won't stop crocheting dicks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to my co-host, Hamface. Tune in every Friday at 5. Make sure and listen to my podcast. I have a great podcast out called Kristin Knows Blank. I have a fantastic guest coming up this week. Is the talented Brett Druck dropped by my podcast. We talked a lot about one of his favorite things in the whole wide world, so find out what that is. Monday, you can watch the Mad Lib or the Rad Lib that we play on it on its own on my social media, or you can listen to the entire thing anywhere that you find podcasts. Support me on Patreon. Get a cameo from me. And just if you want to see anything that I've done, go to my website, KristinKey.com, and follow me around. Until next time, this has been Friday Light at 5. This has been Friday Light at 5. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. Oh, there's Omar and Colleen and Robin and Jackie's here. Jackie, oh my God, you have not missed much. We started the show by by gargling the tune to Star Trek to see if it would call other life forms, but it didn't. It just made our wives very mad at us. Friday Live at 5. just keep tuning in till next time. This has been Friday Live. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next week. Bye. And ham faces. Bye.